Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is showtime. Hi guys, it's me back again. Hi, how you doing? You're looking good. If I could see you. So I'm going to press play. I'm going to start it going, and then I'm going to swap my screen temporarily. Patch notes today. Important bits added new setting, force relay connection. Doesn't work. Direct IP connection. Sometimes players are unable to connect. Okay, don't have to worry about that. Fixed a bug that caused connection issues for non-English Windows. Fixed CPU usage on idle. Disk usage during gameplay been reduced. All those are nice. Fixed a crash. Fixed a rare crash. Reduced crafting cost of building pieces across all building sets. That's nice. Added 40 missing wall triangle pieces for various roof angles. Missing floor triangle pieces. 4 new seed bed variations. Sound effects on crops. New sounds for harvesting. Audio, visual effects for crops. Visual effects. Interface, building and transforming fix. Wow, a lot of fixes and small tweaks, which is good to see. It was... The notes were continuing to go on there for quite some time. And here we are. I'm hungry. Is my flax finished growing? Ah, it is. All right, we're getting flax fibers and seeds. What other seeds do we have? Actually, got more seeds than we started with, I think. We'll keep planting flax until we can get more fertile soil, I think. I hit the wrong button. Okay, that's not the way that works. Now I'm trying to remember how that works. Nope, that's not it. Grows in the seed bed. What can I do with this seed bed? I don't even freaking recall how I did it the other night. It was 2 nights ago, and that's gone from my memory. Completely gone. Grows only in the seed bed. How did I do it? Dig, raise, flatten. Fat Buddy, good evening. Don't want to dig. How did I honest to God do not remember what I did to allow me to plant seeds. I mean, here I just picked them up. Oh, that's right. It's the build menu. It's the build menu. Farming. There we go. Hey, Lone Star Wolf. Bananas. Bananas first. Who doesn't like bananas? Bananas Foster is delicious. And that's made with bananas and rum. So that would be appropriately piratey. Right. That was all of those. Good. Going back into its place will be that. Good, good. More bananas. And we can go ahead and hook this up for a whole bunch of flaxing. Just the flax, ma'am. Okay. What other things were we looking at building so that I can start trying to scan what else we need? Hardwood. Don't say it. We need hardwood, and we're going to need more iron. So that's our primary right now is hardwood and iron. Let's make two quick and a bacon and eggs. I know you said it. You couldn't help yourself, could you? You just couldn't help yourself. Is it late in the afternoon again? It is. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hop back to Tier 2, everyone. That's not it. We've got to find hardwood trees. Well, this is going to be just, yeah, ficus. That's going to be one of the regulars now. We do have to, oh, pirates are back. Bandage. Didn't borrow your ship last night while I wasn't using it. Totally unrelated. I don't know how that got into the chat. Yeah, the dent in the side. Insurance is going to cover it eventually. But, I mean, come on, man. Wait, who the hell is shooting at me? Oh. He's getting eaten by the ram again. Isn't that a shame? He wasn't shooting at me. Finish him off, goat. Good work. Okay, that was less good. Tomatoes. And perhaps a little pasta for dinner tonight. Oh, excellent. More gunpowder. All right, I was going to check up here because we got some bigger trees. It's another goat. I don't assume this is going to be hardwood. No, it's a palm. That's a stump. That tree, as I'm thinking, it might be hardwood, although it's probably too big for me to chop down. Does. Oh, wolves. Not does, wolves. That one gonna try his luck too? Looks like he is. Completely unrelated. Limes. Hey, we can put the lime in the coconut. Sorry. New discoveries. Hard grog, sweet lime juice, and refreshing tomato juice. Tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Never actually heard anyone call them potatoes before. Yeah, those are just bushes. Maybe over there. We have anything similar over here? I would assume these are bushes too. Yeah, they're bushes. We don't want bushes. We need trees. Well, we need hardwood, and it may get us killed poking our heads out this far. Wolf. We've got a one thing to find here. Is this a camp? Ransacked Blackbeard pirate camp. Hardwood trees? I'm guessing these might be hardwood trees? Divvy? Hardwood. Wolf. Alpha wolf. I hear very bad things about the alpha wolves. Nanny goats. Scatter. I bring Death, the Destroyer of Worlds, with me. He's an alpha wolf. Kind of a jerk. Those are back to regular wood trees. Sip time. Delicious. Missed me. Stupid goat. Oh, two of them. That's just not called for. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Gotta kill that one first. For those of you who have not been paying attention, oh my God, it's a wolf. For those of you who were not paying attention, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by everything. The second tier of stuff is significantly more difficult, shall we say. Okay. Even the tree tried to just kill me. Tree bark. Don't know what we use the tree bark for. Just regular wood from... Oh, they have to be the fully grown ones. That's not friendly. You'll notice I'm continuing looking around because there's literally nothing living out here that I want to run into. It's going to try to fall on me again. I'm hungry. Yep, that's the wolf again. I was thinking there was a tree down there that we didn't chop. And that had to be the one we chopped earlier when we spotted and quickly ran away from. That's a wolf. Those are wolves. Okay. Well, now we know what's there in that camp. It's wolves. We've got some supplies, so I'm going to head back. Because it's getting dark. Something's angry at me. Everything on this island is angry all of the time. Have you noticed? Actually, the entire Caribbean. Everyone is angry except like Dr. Galen and who knows with him. And of course my crew who enjoys singing. So they're not always angry, although I suppose it's possible that they could be angry and just singing about how angry they are. I heard something make a grunty noise. I'm pretty sure it's not something I'm interested in encountering. Oh, horny guy. Take me home. Waterlogged roads? Ah, that doesn't work. That was, dicey. Thanks, Doc. All right, what else did we discover? We have discovered Master Combat Repair Kit, Simple Fishing Rod, Seafood Platter, Chowder, Seafood Skewer, Timber, and Hardwood Charcoal. New Building Toolbox. Also, Tannin, Tanned Leather, the Bosun Backpack, or more back package, and the Tanning Rack. All right, we just added lime saplings. Trees. Did I get lime seeds? Because if they're just saplings, I should be able to plant the trees. I have 3 lime seeds. I have a burgeoning garden. All right, crafting and utilities, new stuff. The toolbox, workbench upgrade. We've got the stuff we need, barely enough iron ingots. Let's go ahead and make that. What new additions do we have here? The Master Combat Repair Kit, Timber, the Bosun Backpack, that one has my full interest. The Simple Fishing Rod, we need iron. We're going to have to get more iron. That'll be our primary for tomorrow. All right, what else do we have that we can build that we can't yet build? We need to make ironware, like 3 of them. 2 for that and 1 for something else. We need tanned leather. And there's the tannery. And we need 5 ropes. We can make that. We can make that. We're going to need tannin. Okay, the tannin, I'm assuming, is from alchemy? Indeed it is. We will be able to make, oh, okay, a bunch. 10 clay bottles. It's a start. All right, let's see. I don't think we've got anything for there. Nope. Nothing there. All right, we've got hardwood. Yep, that one's full. Now, that has faction stuff, right? Well, we can go out here with it then, because we will eventually, some of it will get made into hardwood ash, but not yet. Tomato seeds, aloe seeds, aloe. What we would like, fertile soil and iron. Those are our two biggest desired elements. But for now, we're off to the land of Nod. Nap time. Red sky at morning, sailors take warning. Red sky at night, sailors delight. All right, so fertile ground, earth, whatever it's called, and iron, particularly iron. All right, so they have not respawned, and neither has their loot. Uh-oh. Jerky goats. Yeah, I don't want any trouble with you. You don't want any trouble with me. Can't we just live in peace and harmony? Oh, the nanny goat. Oh, I didn't think she had anywhere to go, but she did. She ran away. Okay, crap. I fell, and it may get me killed. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's iron. Don't fall down into pits filled with angry goats. Let this be a lesson to all of you. Don't be like me. Do not fall in to a bunch of angry goats. I mean, it's your life, so obviously you can do what you choose. But my advice would be skip the angry goats. All right, we have the iron pickaxe now, so that should make the pickaxing a bit faster. So I've been whacking on the iron ore. Some of the livelong day. Okay, we do not want stone. All we want is the good stuff. The tasty, delicious iron ore. Definitely a lot faster than the previous pickaxe. Which makes sense. I mean, the previous pickaxe is made out of crap and crap. Which I think it was copper. We need a lot of iron ore. What can I say? May be able to start looking at being able to upgrade our weaponry as well, which will be a big deal, obviously. But I think there's another addition we have to make before we can upgrade. In addition to... Seriously, am I going to have to, like, drop a little... Is there any tree nearby where I can get a little bit of wood so I can build, like... That's a bush. That's not going to be helpful. Looks like we have no trees anywhere nearby that I can use to make, like... a platform. But perhaps if I'm clever, and to date the odds say that's not especially likely, but maybe. Okay. There's something else down there. Another one? They respawned, or it's another one of the two. Where the hell did he go? He vanished. Neat trick. Oh, he's back. Is he down below now? Did he, like, fall? He fell. What a loser. Yep. Fascinating content, isn't it? I know how to pick a game to stream or what? Sometimes you just gotta farm, you know? That's waste rock. We don't want waste rock. We got no use for waste rock. It's waste. And rock, but waste. We've got a lot of iron ore that we are carrying around. A lot. Now, this is good. This is what we wanted. Our inventory is full. It's full of iron ore. Oh, big, ugly, stupid. They're always trying to get me angry by getting my goat. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a crit. That was another crit. I can't even remember which one's which anymore. Yeah, that's the Buccaneer's friend. Are they both Buccaneer's friends? They are both Buccaneers. I didn't even realize that I had two of those. I mean, it's fine. It works. Something is sparkling there. Plant fiber, but I have no space. Oh, would you screw off, please? Just coming through. I still have not died yet in the Tier 2 content. I was warned about the bad things that I had seen other players dealing with the goats and read about the wolves and the alpha wolves. We did have inventories full. We did have iron waiting for us that I had just simply forgotten about because I'm dumb. Okay, not dumb, but okay, so this is going right now. Theoretically, we need more charcoal. I now have no wood, no regular wood here. Farming. Lime saplings, banana saplings. Oh, trees. Ficus. How much ficus? I have just one ficus. Well, ficus. Saying it is fun. Let's see where we are at with upgrading. Smithing flux. Okay, we have to purchase that from the smugglers of Port Royal. All right, we're going to need... Takes 3 for each upgrade. Level 2 station is required. So I need the improvement for the station. Which is the anvil. I don't remember where we make the anvil. Anvil requires a buttload of material. Is it here? It is. Yep, and that's going to be 30 of our 35. Ow! Nope. And just 10 regular wood. Okay, well, we can just get that. That won't take long at all. Although we have clear-cut everything that's close to us. That's true. We have done that. We're also going to have to get more clay. Oh, could you not? I guess he couldn't not. Oh, I don't want to be cutting down the coconut palms. Because they provide, wait for it, coconuts. Yeah, we just want to shake them. How can it be full already? Oh, don't need that. Have I tried to put a lime in the coconut? I did that joke earlier. So, possibly? Does that count? I'm not sure if that counts. No, when I first found the lime trees, I did the lime in the coconut joke. So I was ahead of you, but I can certainly understand why you would ask. All right, we already grabbed the coconuts. Oh, it's chasing me. Never trust a tree that chases you. That's one of... No, we don't want that. We don't want to chop that down. He's our friend. Coconut palms are our friends. Because otherwise we won't be able to put the lime in the coconut, and the jokes that we have made will all be for naught. Yeah, inventory's full, blah, 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 blah. I didn't drop off the freaking ore, blah, 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 blah. It fit perfectly. I planned it that way. That wasn't happenstance, my friends. Oh, no, no, no. Planned by me the whole way. Pretty impressive, I would think. We pick up what's been made here. We can add 10 more onto the stack. And there's another 50 waiting to get made. Crafting and utilities. The anvil. So now, if I say want to upgrade, I can. I just need, I'm going to assume 15 fluxes. 15 smithing fluxes. Those are from the smugglers of Port Royal. All right, let's see. Wish there was a way to lock an item into your inventory. That one's full, as we expected. Just the UI design generally in so many games is so bad these days. Simple, you know, that's been in like MMOs forever, to lock an item in your inventory so you can't accidentally sell it or deconstruct it or anything like that. How that is not a thing in more contemporary games, I have no clue. I mean, unless I'm missing something. Close, drop, split, quick move, use or equip. Yeah. Nope. Ain't no such function. It blows my mind. It's such a simple thing. Just a little checkbox. Lock. How do they not do this? How? All right, I would like another two-piece set as well. So I need either a filibustier's or a privateer's chest or pants. Yeah. Chest or pants. That's going to sell to the people of Tortuga. That's sold to the Buccaneers. I don't remember which one that's sold to. We also need our cash monies, yeah. What was it again? Before we have to come flying all the way goddamn back because we forgot. Ascend will require Tumbaga ingots, which we do not have enough of. But upgrades? Smithing flux. And master's tools. Smithing flux and master's tools. Fluxin' tools. All right. We've got Buccaneers and Tortuga. People of Tortuga, which is over here. Is that not it? That's Tortuga. Yeah, it's got to be that, right?
Careful, she's rough these days.
That's the bounty agent.
Let's keep things running.
And that's if we want to upgrade our faction, but we can do that at Tortuga. We're looking for the buyer.
Maybe merchant ships will show up here soon?
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I wouldn't worry my pretty little head over it. Buyer.
We don't waste the great.
That's 150 piasters. Next up, smugglers.
Don't ask unnecessary questions.
Don't ask unnecessary questions. Pretty sure.
Quiet prophet.
No, he's not that. Spirits. Oh, it's the Buccaneers.
Storms reveal me.
Not the smugglers. Oop. Buccaneers. Welcome to Tampa Bay.
That's where you hold.
The crab is worth 10. The spirits are worth 50.
If you're here.
Okay. Now we're going to head to Tortuga and we're going to spend some bucks. Piasters. Maybe some gold. Yeah, I don't know. Tortuga.
Sail here on sea turtles, did you now?
Provisioner. Shipwrights, tools, steel nails. No. None of those are the things that we need. Okay.
These came from deep.
Smithing flux. It goes 15, right?
Built for the wilds, not parades.
Merchant contract. Allows you to construct a merchant building that can ship various resources directly to your base. Gotta say, none of those sounding particularly interesting. So, the filibustiers. Where was the other one? That's the bounty agent.
Still working, still building.
Privateer's coat. There we go. I think that's everything we needed. New plans to learn in curios. Okay. Now.
Strong hands, strong lands.
How's Windrose? I really enjoy it. My suggestion, if you enjoy anything along the lines of the survival crafting genre, play the demo. I am very seldom going to ever recommend spending money for a game, as I don't think people's tastes vary too much. But if it's a game I'm really enjoying, I will unhesitatingly recommend trying the demo when it's available. How are you doing, Brimstar?
Handle with care.
Yep, And if you would like another recommendation for a game that has some survival crafting in it, but is more exploration and narrative, also take a look at Aethus. Aethus. It's not a great game. A name, it is a great game. It's my game of the year so far. So that has a demo as well. So, I mean, definitely check out, if you're interested at all, Windrose. And you might want to consider Aethus. I would like to open up Tier 3 to open up the tactics. So we're going to open up Tier 3, hopefully, by going to the Bounty Agent. So it is 300. The first tier is 100, so I'm not sure if we're going to have enough. That'll be 50. 80 each. Okay, that's 210. Yeah, we're going to be able to make this. 230. We need 70 more. Yeah, we're going to make it. Okay. Do be warned, there are a lot of people who, Windrose has a fair number of negative reviews because of the boars. Playing at even the standard default level or hard level, you're going to die a lot early. Unless you play very cautiously, as the boars kick ass early on. And you need them for their hides. So just be aware that at the start, and it seems like so far when I've transitioned into Tier 2, levels 1 through 5 basically are Tier 1, 6 through 10, Tier 2, Tier 3 is 11 through 15, and we've got promise of more. But at the start, until you upgrade, upgrading your weapons and armor is vitally important, as the scaling factor is not like the flat damage. A level 1 item and a level 5 item might have the same flat damage, but if you're fighting a Tier 3, it's going to take maybe 30% less damage if you're using a Tier 1, and take maybe 30% more damage if you're using a Tier 5. So be aware that it has a very brutal curve at the start, and improving your items, upgrading them, is a big deal. Excellent. I hope you will let me know how it goes for you, because I'm really enjoying it. 3 of my other online friends are playing it. These are guys I spent a lot of time gaming with over the years, and for whatever reason, we all picked it up individually, and we didn't say, let's play co-op, because you can play co-op. All right, we're there. We're going to go ahead and cash that in for 20 more. Current value is 230. We need 70. Those are worth 4 each. That will be 17, because these are worth 1 each. Yep. And then 17 of these. Should give it to us exactly. Tier 3, with the Smugglers of Port Royal.
This doesn't belong in a museum.
All right, which tactics do we want? An extended discussion. Okay, if you neither deal nor take damage for 2 minutes, the next volley deals 130% increased damage. That means I'd have to hit first. Don't like my odds. Destroying an enemy ship within 50 meters restores 30% ship health. That one maybe. Long-standing naval practice emphasizing careful rationing. Okay, repair kits increases consumable duration. That seems quite good. While out of combat, restore 3% ship health every 3 seconds. That's not bad. But I think that one's probably better. Hitting an enemy applies broken rhythm effect for 30 seconds, reducing reload speed by 20%. And damage. Oh, reducing their reload speed and damage. That's pretty good too, but I think we're going to go for stretch the supply. And we'll we'll teleport back home. Honey, I'm home, and here's my lovely home. You know, beachside home. All right, let's put away the rep items. Don't forget we have an extra bell. Lens? What? You have an extra bell. What? All right, we spent a few hundred piastres. That goes on board the ship. I think that these can go in here for now, at least. Getting late in the day, we'll get on board our ship. Yeah, we're not too far from where we're going to start drowning, though.
Shit's on your hand, Captain.
All right, that is Master Combat Supply, Hard Grog. Oh, we've got a whole shipload of... We've got a metric ship ton of stuff to unload. And this goes there. Dun, 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 dun. We probably should finish upgrading our boarding party gear too. Firstest. When the stamina goes down, you can see it on the left side of the screen, the little green hollow circle, and that goes down to 0. If you're swimming, you start drowning, which seems a bit extreme to me. Oh, missed by 1. That will be another 30 odd. Yep, another 30 odd in the works. Iron ingots. Banana seeds. No need to feed your crew, and you don't have to feed your... actually, I think you do have to feed yourself. Mostly, though, hunger, you want to keep it up. You can see on the left-hand side there, I've got a food buff in the middle of the 3 little icons at the bottom left. That is increasing both my health and my stamina, and if I were to eat, let's say, bacon and eggs, I've increased my life bar, and also it gives a stat buff. So mostly food is just for you, and as long as you're not starving to death, making food is not a problem. You can have, I can make more food than I can possibly carry right now, and so you're primarily using it for buffs. This is my food storage bin. And these are the recipes. I just learned refreshing tomato juice, sweet lime juice, and seafood platter. Well, feeding you guys. I just normally throw you guys raw meat. And that will keep you happy. You can see out here, I currently have flax growing. Tomorrow I'll be able to harvest that. We've got bananas and lime trees growing, and then a simple ficus because there'll be a progress with some wood. Okay, what am I carrying around now? Let me drop off the stuff. Oh, this goes into the other one. Aha! I showed them. Before I forget, okay, there, the one food buff just wore off, so now my health bar is lower, is smaller. It was to about here, and now it's about there. Right. We need to upgrade the boarding party. We need 14? 4, 5, 14 coarse fabric. Shipwright upgrade. There we go. It's now completely upgraded, and before I forget, because I will, I'm going to go ahead and put it on my boat. Interesting. The others got upgraded. Oh, I didn't buy the upgrade for the green tier of boarding equipment. I have not boarded many ships so far. Mostly I have satisfied myself by murdering them. My bloodthirsty nature, you know how it is when you're bloodthirsty. I believe I'm about to increase. You see, we're going to be increasing our razor, which is a level 5, up to here. So the attack power is going to go up. The slash damage is not going to change, but the level is changing, and that's the biggest thing. That's the scaling factor. And now it's level 10, which is as high as I can make it. And this is our Buccaneer's Friend, which actually sounds a little bit dirty, not gonna lie. I need more iron ingots to finish leveling that one up. Have enough for 2 more? Let's find out. 1 more. We need 2 more. Yeah, we're going to need 9 more. Oh, and we don't have enough hardwood, so that's that. And how about the upgrading on the armor? I don't think I've even looked at that. Oh, first thing we need to make is we need to make the privateer's doublet. We need 7 coarse fabric. Then we're going to upgrade it. So we're probably going to need more, but we'll start at 7. As this will give us 2 two-piece bonus sets. Right, so we are looking for privateer's doublet. Take. Upgrade privateer's doublet. Looks like we're going to need, for 4 levels of upgrade, we're going to need 28 more coarse fabric. Upgrade. We are upgrading the privateer's doublet. Okay, it's now at max level. We're going to swap that in. Oh, I think I look even more dashing than I looked before, which was a pretty high bar. But this also means now the privateer's tricorn will be going in. And the filibustier boots, what do we currently have? Currently wearing filibustier's hat and okay, privateer's doublet, filibustier's gloves. Right, so we just need then the boots, not the privateer's tricorn. We need the privateer's boots. And that will give us 2-piece bonuses for both sets. So that just increased our critical hit chance by 10%, and that's a flat 10%. Now this one needs upgrading too, although it's item level 3. So we upgrade privateer's boots. We are going to need, we are currently at 3, we're going to need 8 more horse fabric. Upgrade. Not upgrade, there we go. All right. Now we double check everything. Not at the cap yet, but we can't quite get that there. 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. Excellent. Now, if we're looking at upgrading them further, we need tanned leather. We have 10. We need more clay. An unexpected development. Fortunately, there is a clay deposit right over here. Not an especially large one, but that's fine for now. That's all of the clay. That was handy. All right, we need more tannin. Nope, that's alchemical. Tannin. We can't make much. We can start what little of that we can. So, we need a higher level station. Again, we're missing a subcomponent here for that crafting table, which is shoemaker's bench. We need more. Oh, we need a lot more hardwood and tanned leather. Okay, so let us really quickly examine what else we have. The toolbox, the cookware shelf. We'll need 2 ironware. Or something else that needed ironware. Reagent. So, can we make the 2 ironware? I think that was over here. No, not right now. 2 ironware. So now we should be able to make the additional cooking thing. What in the hell? Oh, is that on the floor? It turned green for a second, but I have no idea what the orientation was that made it do that. Seems like suddenly my the angling on my stuff is wrong for building. I've had that happen before with the building, where the building camera seems to get screwed up. And there's only one way to fix it, sadly. But I won't go through that right now. We'll put the stuff away, and then we'll get a good night's sleep. Okay, a reasonable night's sleep. Why is there only one? Did I not make 2? All right, now I'm confused. There were only 3 I could make. I did make 2. Oh, okay, there it is. I just didn't see it. The old man again. He's going insane. Let's just say it that way. He's a mite touched in the membrane. Overflow. We're gonna put our stuff away. We're gonna take a nice little nappy poo. Oh, everything's well, we'll harvest it first thing in the morning. Let's see. That goes in with the food. No, goes in over here, right? Yeah, that's my booze. Close that up. Double check that we got everything we're supposed to have. We do. And we'll head off to a nice night's rest. Keep an eye out so that when the sun begins to rise, we'll get up with the sun. Bananas, we've got bananas. We'll go ahead and eat. There's 1 eat and 2 eat. And we come over here, we go back to farming, nanner trees. Tally me bananas. And the flax. Did we have anything else that we wanted to grow there? Sweet potatoes, flax, tomatoes, aloe, bananas, and shrubs. Nope, we're going to keep going with the flax. Flax, 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 flax. Just spin and wheel it. Spin and wheel, go round and round. Where it stops, I'm pretty sure somebody knows. Not me, but somebody probably does. That's the lime trees, right? Yeah. Don't assume we've regenerated our clay. No. Didn't think so. Ah, beautiful sunrise. Give it one more. That give us up to item level 9. Just one more to finish that out. So no real seafaring action today as we are trying to gather the materials up in the Tier 2 zone. I'm going to AFK for just a second, refill my coffee cup. I will be right back. Probably come back just in time to forget to remove the AFK. And I am back, and will I remember to remove the AFK? Survey says yes. Alright. My sword will now be much better suited for dealing with the baddies I will be facing. So I'm assuming that the pirates here will respawn every time I start the game up. Yep, I was doing about like 900 and something damage before. Now it was 1350. So something like a 40% increase by just leveling it up 4 times. That's a wolf in there. No meat from those guys? Just hides? What I would really like to do is find... I mean, I will get more iron. And this time, hopefully, I'll be careful enough and not fall into the pit of despair. Huh. The goats have not respawned here? Interesting. Huh. Guess not. Note to self, try to remember to bring some wood next time. Oh, interesting. This hasn't respawned either. Yeah, I guess that's right. It is more instance-based. Okay, well, then what we're looking for here now, then, is going to be more of the hardwood. Also, needle in a haystack. Well, we can make some work on that, I guess. That's the storyline. I assume that the aloe will be useful in making a lotion to make our butts hurt less after the rams are finished with us. That looks like an outpost of badness. Oh, grenadier. It is indeed badness. Oh, there he is. He dropped a rum bottle, gunpowder, some nuts. Well, that's one. I'm pretty sure that there's more than just one in there. That's uncomfortably large. I have a not optimal feeling about this. Well, that's the entrance. I would have assumed we'd have somebody on guard or watch. Oh, we do. That's got to be the officer. 1217 crit. Down goes the musketeer. Oh, they've got a watch post out there, and the goats are murdering the musketeer down there again. Good. I now have a love-hate relationship with the goats. I hate it when they come after me, but I kind of like it when they go after the bad guys. Is he telling the goats to not move? I don't think that's going to work out for him, gotta say. Yeah, we got, oh, how many of them? At least 3. I see 2. All right, we got those two dead. I assume the Grenadier is primarily a ranged mob. And given that his defenses were not great, we got one more at least. Well, I'm terrified by his prepare to die. It was 4 or 5 whacks to kill those guys. More in the past, I think. That's it. That's the one thing we needed out of this camp. Anything else is extra goodies if they've got them. They do. Nuts and a rum bottle. Well, that sounds like a Friday night to me, boys. Nuts and a rum bottle. Oh, okay, yeah, there. Nuts and a rum bottle. Veteran insignia. Don't suppose there's any way up there, is there? I gotta say, guys, your watchtower is kind of a piece of crap if you've got no way to get up there. Well, it once upon a time, they... I wonder. Frequently. Can we get wood from these things? Or are we just going to be getting nothing? Looks like it's nothing we're getting. I was hoping we were going to get wood. Just plant fiber. All right. That's disappointing. Because there might be a way to build a platform up there. In fact, I'm sure there is. Okay, that doesn't look like that's allowed. I just wanted to see if it would be worth my time to build something up there. In curios, we have notes. The captain's gone jumpy. Even after the wound, he never did rein in his temper. But ever since he took that artifact off Richards, his head sprung a leak. He's always muttering under his breath in some unknown tongue. Wild. Even the closest to him are starting to keep their distance still. I'll take him over Teach. Teach will shoot you first, then haul you back up as an undead. Better to die proper. Blackbeard is William Teach. Okay, that's the crew chest we already opened. Let's see what happened in that little out camp. I do see the pirate. Where's the pity for him?
Big mistake, friend.
He's a sergeant. That's why he's still alive. Oh, he's got some... Wow. Okay, he was still badly hurt. And there's the goat. The goat's badly hurt, too. No, it's not. Flax. Just the flax, ma'am. Just the flax. It's possible I'm a little over-aggressive about making sure I get the flax. Too many games I wanted more flax. Guild Wars 2, I'm looking at you. Tomatoes. Wolf. Oh, my damage is way higher going from level 5 to level 10 on that sword. Wow, what a difference. Can recommend. Oh, I'm hungry. So that's the shore of the island over there. Yeah. That's the small pirate camp. We don't know what's up there. Adventure we got. Right. Better to die proper than teach. Boars. Big ones. I'm assuming the higher tier ones who are really freaking unpleasant. Oh, I tried. That did not work. That was poorly done by my... Wow, things die much faster now. Bandage. What can I say? I am stuck on Band-Aid brand. Wolves. The difference leveling up both weapon made is just enormous. Where'd the other one? Did I loot all? My inventory is full. What don't we want? That for freaking sure. Aloe seeds, maybe. The rest of it we actually kind of want. Wanted to see. Yeah, okay. That's weird. It looks like there's specifically a passage there, doesn't it? No, that is invisible walls. Why can't just give us sheer cliffs if we can't freaking climb them? Something was behind me. Got a long ways to go to get to there. It's still fairly early though, so in the logical day. It is a big island. Tomatoes. We are running short on space. We've got to figure out if there's anything else we want to be able to drop. Not really. Oh, this is another location. Oh, wolf. 1-star wolf. They're going to try their luck on me? avoid it if possible. We want to at least get a look at this place. This next storyline quest, you bet. 0 of 1. Nothing obvious, it's camp. He moved. They just want smoochies. Yeah, I know. They're just big puppies. 658 damage. Ow, that was bad. Really bad. Ow! I don't know why I got locked out. I got stun locked, and I don't know why. That has not happened so easily in the past. Well, we're going back to get our stuff. The dueling greatsword. Kind of like the sound of that, not gonna lie. We gotta get our stuff back. It's that simple. That's gonna be a long run, and it's not gonna be interesting, I don't think, guys. Good evening. That was frustrating. We need that stuff badly. We're going to see if we can straight line it. Oh. That was a mistake. Oh, I can make a workaround. Okay. I think I can work around. Those nannies, they can book it. That's a wolf. That's a wolf. Oh, and goats. You don't want both at the same time. That's for freaking sure. Yeah. Goat. Angie goat. Oops, there's a camp. I knew going the straight path was going to be a little bit dicey. But hey, we are investigating more of the island. So that's a plus. Wolf. Alright, well, we're almost back to where we died. That wasn't too bad. Wolf? No. No wolf? Good, no wolf. My death marker. Are they still wounded is my question. They are. And that's them. We get all of their stuff as we killed them. They were all, except the musketeer, badly damaged, so it was pretty easy. Marksman's gloves. What else can we drop? Decoration. Okay, we can actually pick that back up. Good evening to you, Dark Machinist. I hope you're doing well. Carry object. You can carry the explosives. Presumably you can carry the explosives and place them someplace and then shoot them. Oh, I have discovered something shiny and bright and I like it. We have to test, of course. All right, decoration port flagpoles. We'll learn that. A few days back, Richard's men showed up demanding the artifact. The captain flew in a rage, drew his saber, and cut down 3 on the spot, then shot another. We dropped 3 more ourselves. The survivors were hanged by hands personally. They shouldn't have come. Fools to the bone, just like their captain. This island is ginormous. Okay. That looks more like the tropical biome, which should mean that I can pull up a boat and get home. We could use some clay, too. We are short on clay. What gets dropped for the clay? Boar meat. Or meat. Just the meat. And that gets equipped. We need this because we can't make tannin without basically clay pots to put it in. You gotta have a pot to pee in, so to speak. Metaphorically speaking. Oh, we're full, are we? Yeah, we're full. We'll drop the wolf fang too, because right now we have definitely more need for clay. Back to the sea. My life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Let's recall our little boat and go home. Well, we did die, but we killed them all and made things right in the world. All is right again in the world, so to speak, metaphorically speaking. We've got limes, guys. We've got limes. Let's drop off all of our stuff first. I thought we had some other kind of seeds, but evidently I was wrong. We actually have the full amount of iron bullets. Still using copper. I'm using copper bullets? That's so déclassé. Let's get our limes and then replant what we can. Okay, they are there. That's growing. How many bullets do we have in there? 18. We're low on bullets, is what I'm understanding here. All right. We grab the linen we made, and we make the linen from the flax we grabbed. All right, those are going in there. Rep objects going in there. Do the guns have a chance to misfire? Not that I have seen, no, but they have an aiming reticle, so you can miss. The ones I'm currently using, the Buccaneer's Friend, you'll note while standing still, weapon spread is almost eliminated. Basically, you start aiming a regular gun and the aiming reticle will shrink to like this. Whereas this one, you start, it's here and it'll shrink to this. So your odds of getting crit are much higher. These can go in there. Because those are like rep items and that we need to sell them. Marksman's gloves. Do I have any marksman's pieces? Privateer. Tracker. No. Oh, well, we can take these apart. We don't need these. These are the basic ones we made way back when we were just youngins. And dueling greatsword, stalwart greatsword. Increases posture by 1. Each successful perfect block applies retaliation effect, increasing your melee damage by 10%, stacks up to 3 times. Taking damage removes the effect. That would be very effective if I were a very effective fighter. Spoiler, not. I'm an okay fighter. I was going to take those apart. And again, this is one where I really wish we had a lock in your inventory function. That's the survivor's boots. And the survivor's jacket. I didn't pick them up. The number of times where I do something and then don't pick it up is almost equal to the number of times I do something. Seriously. It's like I am pathologically incapable of remembering. Just trying to remember where I was in my attempts to make things. We needed... Wrong. Right, there we are. Tannin. Oh, that's right. We now have plenty that make clay bottles. we need more of the tree bark. We can make hard grog, dead-eye grog, and gunroom grog. Increases your reload speed by 15%. Increases damage by 15% for 30 minutes. And hard grog increases damage resistance by 15%. Slightly different ingredients. We definitely need bandages. Let's not forget those. All right, back to the copper bullets, I guess. Yep, that's a lot of shots. We don't have the iron to spare yet where we can start making iron bullets.
Improvement is never linear.
Thank you, Doctor. I am inspired by your banality. I'm hungry. I didn't pick up the food either that I made. No, I didn't make the food yet. Okay, that's different. All right, we need 7 and 6. And ahoy to you. Perhaps even ahoy hoy. All right, our food is stacked up. We have a little more iron. We need more hardwood, I think, is the next thing we need to get. Let's see, what did I not have? I am simply having a beverage, but it is it's coffee. We need more hardwood. Yeah, I know. It's a little disappointing. I am a little disappointing. It's true. I got 3 more out of it. Right, we need the bark. Yeah, we need more gold for that. Yeah, we need gold for both of those to ascend those. We already maxed out our 12-pounders. I should have bought that. Note to self that I will promptly forget. Get the boarding party upgrade gear. In fact, I can do that now. Where should we put it? Not enough resources. I'm short on nails. I need 2 more nails. Okay. Take them. There were two things I was going to make. Right now, occasionally what will happen is the building camera gets screwed up. Right now you can see it's no longer skew, or it is skew, sorry, it's no longer appropriately lined up with the rest of the building. I've also had a problem where sometimes, for whatever reason, it won't bring it down on the floor you're at. It puts it up in the ceiling somewhere. So I'm going to wait, and I can upgrade those after I reboot off stream, because I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. So, we have upgraded. We now have the two set piece bonuses. Excellent. We have that all the way upgraded, that one part way upgraded. For building stuff, crafting and utilities. All right, we need hardwood for that. We need hardwood and tanned leather, which means we're going to need the hardwood and the bark from the hardwood. So that's pretty straightforward. We're going to need sulfur. We haven't found sulfur yet. Nothing new there. They did add, they said, some new triangular pieces today that they had forgotten previously. There was a patch, actually yesterday, I think. More banners. We'd need rope. Fine. Simple and fine. Looks like, weirdly, the simple ones are there. The fine ones look skinny. And up here, the simple ones look skinny and the fine ones look big. That's weird. Okay, so that means that our objectives for tomorrow are pretty clear. Hardwood again is right now is kind of the bottleneck. I think this is going to be as good a place as I'm going to find to break right now. So I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you guys, as always, very, very much for hanging out. I genuinely appreciate it. I should be back at this again tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Possibly a little earlier. I do seem to be starting a little earlier these days. Not quite sure why. I guess it's my equivalent of, going to IHOP for the 4 p.m. seniors discount dinner, which I've never done. But it actually sounds pretty okay right now. Peace and prosperity, we can only hope. But that's going to do it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow, back at Windrose, and we're going to be heading off in search of as much hardwood as we can carry. Please, no old man and hardwood jokes are necessary. I'll make those. But again, thank you guys for hanging. Hopefully you will see me soon. I hope the rest of your Thursday night, possibly Friday morning, goes great. And hopefully your work day tomorrow goes quickly so you can get into a well-deserved weekend. I'm back tomorrow. Take care and ciao for now. Bye, guys.